All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's been a long time. Yes, thank you very much. And, there's been a lot of talk about the coronavirus. And, this is something that has been going on for now a couple months. And, it's getting to the point to where it's becoming more of a global issue. And it's becoming to where discrimination is becoming to play a factor into this. The Wall Street, all right, most of the Asian markets are closing. This was said on Thursday, reported by the Washington Post. Credit the Washington Post. But what you have to understand is if we take this issue, which is a health concern issue, then we cannot take this situation and turn it into a situation of discrimination of a certain type of people or a certain type of race. Now, this reportedly was started in China and brought to the U.S. and they have stopped transportation for 30 days. And if the system does not see improvements, then it will have to be extended. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a serious issue. Even though this may be just a real bad flu, we have to take into consideration this cannot go further than what it looks like it's going to be of discrimination, racism, a drop in the markets of Asian markets, Asian culture, Asian foods, Asian restaurants, because once a perception is there, once you have a perception, it's hard to take that perception away. But we must continue to strive to find an answer, to find a solution. And we should love and not hate. Now, everything that's going on is very key. Everything. And since this has happened, the European stocks have jumped 3% in early trading, and the U.S. stock features were higher. promising on Wall Street. Now, this could be a thing to where the U.S. could take this and make strides to make sure people rely more on the U.S. and keep stuff more in the U.S. Because it's doing that. It's making people feel a certain way to a certain degree where there has been cases of discrimination. Now, that's the thing. It could strengthen a economy, or it could hurt one. Or it could make one stronger and hurt the other. But once something takes the fear of people, that is something that draws attention. And this is why the coronavirus has taken the attention of many people all around the world. Because it has captured their thoughts and their fears. Even though it could just be a real bad flu, it psychologically is affecting them. It is affecting the decisions that they make throughout their daily lives. And before we take a break, I just want to say, kids, parents, workers, adults, anybody, make sure to take precautions. Wash your hands. Wipies. Hand sanitizer. Make sure to take good showers. Brush your teeth. Always be able to make sure you are precautious. You know. And when we come back, we will talk about how this is affecting the sports world. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I gotta say, who would have believed it? The coronavirus would be such a big topic, such a big thing going on in the world today, that it would stop professional sports. It would change the direction of collegiate sports, of sports, local sports all over. My stepfather is a coach, and today they were supposed to have practice, and they canceled. And this is a small town in California, the Central Valley, and this is happening. Now, about this Utah Jazz player, Rudy. Now, Rudy. Just the day before, he is making jokes, touching the mics, which he has since apologized and done the correct thing. But who would have thought the next day he would test positive for the coronavirus? And who would have known his teammate would have tested positive? And then boom, as soon as that happened, you knew it was done. The season is on hold till further notice. Because that's a serious issue. Players will not be comfortable. Players will not play. Players will not play to their best if they know something like that can happen. Something like that can affect their life, their children, if this is something serious. Because look at a professional game. Look at a college game. There's thousands of people there. Thousands of natural germs, natural habits that may not be the best. And you're putting talent in danger. You're putting people in danger. You're putting kids in danger. You're putting parents in danger. You're putting your staff in danger if you continue. Yes, you're going to lose on probably a lot of money, but you're not going to play with people's lives. Even though this may not be something serious, it may be a big hoax. But you got to know, you got to take care of your players. You got to take care of the trainers. Take care of everybody in that stadium. And I applaud the NBA for doing so. I applaud the NCAA for doing so. And because of the players having it, we see this college thing happen for a little bit, and then we might not know, but they might stop the college games. So let's sit down. Let's figure out a solution. And even if there is no solution, let's never give up and keep trying and giving our best. And if we do that, then everything will be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, wash your hands. Sanitize your hands. And we will see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the show. And you can find us on the Spreaker app, YouTube, Spotify, and many more new platforms.